Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries. While we know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch is those Giants shot. Western on Tom Brady. They too pass the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. He's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. But I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid and you close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Throwing on their first play. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. Second and long. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Cooper Kupp. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Patriots nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Seattle.
On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each rung of the playoffs, and it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Weak Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play fake, Darnold. On him quick there, they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now they send their back in motion right. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And they get this down to the 28.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Darnold. It's complete. Play made by Cook. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Give up the gut to Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here's Darnold to throw. This one's caught. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pull that in for a further 13-zip. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks try out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
For Seattle.
Fielded by Henderson. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
First down throw for May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Good pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Henderson on second down. Moving on the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's good.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. Gets it to the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Pass it in close. That play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing again, it's May. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Quite the moment early in the big game, Brock. This is 3rd and goal. Again, it's May. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Borregalis connects. And that gets him back to within 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Borregalis on to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. He takes off with it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner, too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Henderson here from the gun. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
So looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you
44-yard
recycle
line.
it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. From the red zone now. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4.
Seahawks 14, Patriots 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Darnold off the play action. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To Walker from the gun. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. With a quick pass out wide. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Walker on 1st down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Throw right side. Finds Cup. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Line up the design keeper. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Seattle.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10. Darnold. There's a screen out for Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get 6 more on their early advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end of 1, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
21. Patriots 10.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, May. On the left side. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 21-10, our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 42-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end.
Incomplete.
And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The
Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We motion the tight end over. This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to launch this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down in return. The Patriots offense all set to go. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. To the air on 1st down, May. Outside and into the hands of Douglas. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. May now from the gun. Short pass Bryant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Counter play, it's Henderson. And he's going to be stopped after that 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run if it doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Finding that for just a yard, and it's third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. On the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is May. Ran for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's May to the air. It's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. They bring Diggs in motion. May now to throw on 3rd. Defender runs as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4.
21, Patriots 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing here, Darnold. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Michael Dixon on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he dodged the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The New England offense running out now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for May. He finds his running back, Peterson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof.